So I've arrived at the approximate location of where this happened.
Oh wow! But I know what I saw.
Saw it twice, so I was like, oh my god.
So you think it came down here, dear?
Yeah, it came through.
That was just weird.
I always used to see a light coming up,
Yeah.
like a headlight, but there was nobody there.
My heart was racing, it was pumping. I've never seen anything like this. What is this?
Oh, it's just disappeared.
Good morning. It's 4:30 AM and I'm in Danes Dyke again. And over the weekend I've been lucky enough to speak with a witness that I first spoke to a few years ago.
You know what I saw? I've never seen anything like this before. Never.
No. Obviously, not everybody wants to talk about these things. Sometimes they just reach out on spur at the moment, share a bit of information, and then drop off the radar. And it's important for me not to forget about it, but equally important, I shouldn't let it disappear and just chalk it up to something that, you know, I was told, but I'm not going to find more information about. So from time to time I do give people a little nudge. Hopefully they'll eventually come forward and share that information. And that's what's happened. And no matter what a person believes, these things keep getting reported. And I say over and over again, nothing like what a person is reporting to me could, in my opinion, reside undetected, as in, when I say undetected, obviously they're being detected because people are reporting them, but as in some kind of living, breathing mammal. For a start, they're just too big. They're off the scale of normal. What is being reported is ridiculous. Of course, there's nothing like speaking to the actual witness on the location, and that hopefully is what's going to happen. So today we've come to Danes Dyke, and I've come with Ian, who's going to share with us a strange experience that he had in 2020, and I'll just leave it to you to retell this account, please.
Yeah, it was late spring, early summer 2020. I was on my mobility scooter coming up to Flamborough. As I dropped down the hill and by the bus stop, which is about 100 yards away, I saw this 7 foot, I think it was supernatural. It had orangey eyes and it made no noise, all apart from the as it was walking. I had fear, I panicked.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get no more revs on my scooter. I got up to the top of the hill, the brow of the hill, and I could see it walking up. And then at the top of the hill, the brow of the, and I turned round, then it had just vanished. But its frame, it had big shoulders. It was huge, at least 7 foot.
Tell us how you come to be driving towards Danes Dyke at such an early hour and why you were in a mobility scooter.
Because of my health, I'd put on, I was gone up to 22 stone, so I needed the mobility scooter, and then it was to lose the weight, so I'd travel up here every morning and walk on the beach, and I eventually lost 8 stone.
Well, that's an achievement. And you liked the photography, didn't you?
Yeah, and I love my photography. I get the sunrises and sunsets. I go up to Bempton, the RSPB site.
So prior to seeing this frightening thing, had you had any more experiences?
In Bridlington,
in this area?
in this area. No,
No.
no.
But at the time then, when you saw it though, what were your thoughts? I mean, surely it must have been real fear.
Yeah. I mean, I've no fear in life in general. I don't fear anything, but the fear in my heart was racing. It was pumping. I've never seen anything like this. What is this? I need to get. And I said, my uncle lives just up the road in Flamborough. I need to get to my uncle's and I'll knock on his door.
Yeah.
It was panic.
So before you actually saw it, do you think it came down from the top of Danes Dyke?
I think where we're filming now, I think it came through. It definitely came through this side.
Yeah.
It came through this side, and it was just up from the bus.
Yeah, what it was is I left the wood. What I mean, it's the other part of the dyke, Danes Dyke. It was grey in colour, and it just stopped and stared at me. But the head of the bloody thing were bloody huge, and when it looked at me, the eyes were bloody sparkling on the thing.
Right then, Ian. So we're roughly in spot now, then, yeah.
Yeah,
So you think it came down here, do you?
yeah, it came through roughly here.
Right. So if we walk up there, then you're telling me that this thing, this animal, whatever it were it on the road or?
It came out, and it actually walked on the road.
Right. Okay. So this thing, obviously we don't want to get run over, but it's walking on the road.
Came up, but it was on this side.
Yeah. And how far up then did it go?
Well, I was on my mobility scooter.
So I'm just, right, don't go on road, mate. So you're on mobility scooter
Yeah.
and you're coming up here. How far did you get? You're looking back all the time, yeah?
Yeah.
Could you hear it before you saw it?
All I could hear was rustling, like the vegetation.
Yeah.
That's all I could hear was.
And then obviously it's on the road.
Yeah, I was looking back all the time.
Yeah.
There was panic and fear. I just wanted to get to the top of the hill. The brow of the hill there.
So this mobility scooter's on the pathway here.
Yeah.
And this is narrow in itself, isn't it?
Yeah.
How far up did you get?
Well, I said I got to the top, the brow,
Right.
but there, where that grass is,
Okay.
that's where it stopped. I got onto the brow, looked around. I was looking around all the time,
Yeah.
panicking, just get me to the top of the hill, but my mobility, it wouldn't go any faster. This, whatever, supernatural.
And what do you think its intention was? Yeah, I know you can never know, but in your heart, what do you think its intention was?
There was no noise there was no noise, but its intention, was it going to attack me?
But do you think it were more to get you out of area?
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe, yeah.
And let's face it, the chances of encountering a man on a mobility scooter at what time in the morning?
It was roughly 2:30, 3:15.
2:30, 2:45 in the morning.
Because I always like to get I like to get pictures before sunrise, so dawn, so I can capture the sun coming up.
I know that when you first contacted me, it took probably between me and you meeting, it must have took over a year of a few conversations before you'd actually meet and come here, you know, with me. What reason for that? Is it the stigma attached to what you think you've seen?
No, it was just I was busy with my personal life and stuff. I had a lot on, with my health. And
If you were to put a name on what it is you saw, what do you think you would describe it as?
not a werewolf.
Okay. Was it the shape of a man?
Yeah.
What would you call it? What would you describe it as?
A beast.
Yeah, okay.
a beast. It was just
Without fur, what would it have looked? What shape would it have been? Obviously, it's the shape anyway with fur, but
raw.
it's on two legs
2 legs. Yeah,
and it's the shape of a man.
yeah. Hmm.
I never asked you? Did you see ears
I couldn't recollect seeing these. No,
and the orange eyes?
because of the light.
Yep.
'Cause it was so dark, and I said all I had was my fishing headlight on, and the light on the mobility scooter.
Were the eyes glowing without the lights on?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So
Yeah, orangey red.
orangey red eyes. Okay. But and no sound, no growls, no nothing else. So when you're going up that hill, and we'll just have a look at that area where you saw it shortly. You're going up that hill, panicking because you're limited with speed, aren't you? With mobility scooter. How far did you get before you decided to look back?
Well, I was looking back all the time. Just get me to the top of the hill. Get me to the top of the hill. That's the panic and the fear. That was in there, yeah.
And
then I said, when I got to the top, I looked back at it, just gone, vanished.
just disappeared.
Yeah.
What will you say to anybody who says you misidentified it?
No, I didn't. I know what I saw.
And you can't label it, which is no bad thing, but definitely not a man in a suit.
Nope, definitely not. Definitely not. 100%.
And you're 6'4".
Yeah.
So you've got a good estimation of anything that's similar to your height, but
Yeah.
how big compared to you?
7 foot at least.
Ian, thank you.
You're welcome, Paul. Thank
Thank
you.
Oh, wow.
Saw it twice, so I was like, oh my god.
That was just weird.
I always used to see a light coming up,
Yeah.
like a headlight, but there was nobody there.